All right, good morning, everyone. Welcome once again. It's the it's finally the pitch event of our Start and Grow initiative. And let's just do a bit of introduction. Everyone, just drop your name on the comment section, your name and where you're joining from. So you can say your name is Rachel from Lagos, Nigeria. Let's just know where you're joining from. A brief introduction. My name is Rachel Uwonse. I'm the project coordinator of the Start and Grow initiative, Aspilos Foundation in collaboration with Arts Foundation. So please, hi Dorcas from Kaduna, waiting on the rest. All right, thank you. So we have Aisha from Kano, we have Bolanle from Kaduna, Fumi from Abeokuta, Faridat from Abuja, Jennifer from Rivers, Sylvia from Ogun, Mutarayo from Abel quite spread. We have Somi from River State also, from Benin City here. Everyone for the introductions. Please, we'll be starting very soon, having the opening remarks very soon by our director of projects. We have it open. Thank you very much. I hope everyone is as excited as well for so long. So a few more minutes, guys, and we'll be All right, good morning, everyone. So we're getting started now. If you've not introduced yourself, please drop your name and where you are. Please drop your name and where you are joining from on the chat box so everyone can see. I'm bringing up my our director of projects here at Aspiros Foundation to give us our opening remarks. Please, round of applause, please. Hi, Obiano.
Good morning, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yes, please, we can hear you clearly.
Yes, we can hear you, ma.
Thank you so much for having me. Thank you. Thank you so much. Good morning. My name is Obianuji Lanya, and I am the Programs Director at Aspiros Foundation. For the sake of people who are not part of our community who joined today for the pitch event, Aspiros Foundation is a youth-led nonprofit that leverages technology and the power of community to enhance economic empowerment and youth leadership across Nigeria. We're hoping that with time we'll be able to go over to across Africa. That's our end goal. Last year we got a grant from ACT Foundation for the Start and Grow initiative. Start and Grow initiative was born out of a need, a desire to empower young women who have already had tech background, tech training, to build scalable businesses, marketable businesses with their tech skills, and to achieve economic independence. So we decided to do when we partnered with ACT Foundation, with sponsorship from them, we are able to start this Start and Grow initiative with 300 young women from across Nigeria, going to our academies in Abeokuta, Mina, Kaduna, Abuja, and also virtually. They were able to come together, take trainings on different skills about how to build scalable, sufficient businesses. And within the couple of months, it's been almost a year now. We are at the end of the Start and Grow initiative, which is the pitch event, where these girls pitch their business ideas and projects. So we see it, we look at the viability of it, the feasibility, the innovative aspects to it, and we hopefully get funding for them to be able to scale this project and push to the market. It's a project that I am very much proud of so far, because it is one thing to teach people how to be tech sisters or tech bros or work in tech, but it's a different thing to empower them to be able to use the skills that they have learned to build something tangible and sufficient. These girls from different backgrounds who hitherto did not know themselves were able to come into different teams, come together and build. So it's not just about building also, it's about learning people management, team building, bonding with people outside of your immediate society. It is a wonderful process so far, and we are proud of the work that we've done. As we go on through these events, we want you to listen to the wonderful work these girls have pushed themselves to do, because it's amazing what they've been able to achieve within 1 year, and we are so proud to share it with you. I am also very grateful for everybody that has taken the time to join us at this pitch event, to listen to what we have done, and be a part of our process. Thank you so much. We are hoping that you find something that you can sponsor or fund as we go on. Have a great day.
Please, a round of applause for our programs director. Thank you so much, Obianuju. Thank you so much for giving that great charge. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. So we'll be getting started right about now. To the girls, you have come this far. You have attended classes, weekdays, weekends, and we are here now. So take a deep breath. Don't be nervous. Take a deep breath, and we'll get started. So just to do a bit of introduction of our judges. Hope everyone can still hear me. Can everyone hear me?
Yes. Yes, ma, we can hear you.
Alrighty. Thank you so much. So a brief introduction. So we have first judge on my list here. We have Mr. Caleb Ogiri. He's a brand strategist, a designer, and also an entrepreneur. He's an alumni of Henley business school. He has been setting standards in the world of creativity and innovation. His brand revolves around creativity, entrepreneurial lifestyle, and an innovative approach to problem solving. He has worked with premium brands both internationally and locally, and has received numerous awards of excellence. Mr. Caleb, if you can please maybe drop an emoji so that we know that you're here. If you can unmute your mic and just say hi to everyone. Thank you. Hello, Mr. Caleb. Can you hear me? All right, so I think he's having a bit of network challenge, so we'll just move on. So also here we have, so aside Mr. Caleb, we also have with us Dr. Minu Muhammad. Is the web okay, please go ahead, Mr. Caleb.
Okay, I'm to introduce myself, right?
Yes, just give us like a brief introduction. Thank you.
Okay, Caleb Ogiri, I think that's already showing for everyone. I'm a brand strategist and entrepreneur, and I'm a graduate from Henley Business School, and I've worked with a lot of events like this in the past. So I'm looking forward ahead to speech from the program's director, and I'm looking forward to seeing what these fine ladies have for us today. Because as you said, it's been going on for 1 year, right? So I'm looking forward to be amazed by the ideas they've come up with.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr. Caleb. Thank you. So up next we have Dr. Aminu. We have a medical doctor in our midst. He's also a web developer and a smart contract security researcher. He's a co-founder of Morid, a digital health record startup. So please let us give it up for Dr. Aminu. Dr. Aminu, can you say like a few words for us before we continue?
All right. Hello, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here once more. I think I was here for the last cohort. I'm pretty much fired up for what you guys have in stock for us. I'm sure you guys have amazing things to show us today. So I'm pretty much fired for all that. So it's a pleasure, and thanks for having me. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Dr. Aminu. Thank you. Lastly, we have Mercy. Not lastly, please. We have Mercy John. Miss Mercy John is a dynamic project manager. She stands out as a versatile and result-driven professional. Her passion is for creating a positive impact, underscores her proactive and strategic approach. She currently works as a program manager for North at Innovation Hub, where she designed and executes projects aimed at enhancing entrepreneurial and employability skills of youth across diverse sectors. So she's skilled in comprehensive program management, stakeholder engagement, intercultural management, data analysis, and operational management. So let us just give a round of applause. Hi, Mercy. Can you please come up and say a few words before we proceed? Thank you.
Hi, good morning, everyone. And I am glad to be here to also be a judge on this project. And I can't wait to hear all your business innovations presentation. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. So lastly, we'll be expecting a representative from the ACT Foundation. I would let you know when they join and all of that. Well, we're getting started. I hope we're excited. I know that we might be a bit nervous and we've waited for so long and we're finally here. All right, without anything else, not much further ado, I'll be calling upon the first group to make their presentation. Are we ready? I hope we're ready, and I hope we're as excited as I am. So up next, first group that will be having to do their presentation is group 5. You have like 10 minutes maximum to do your pitch. You can finish at lesser time, but 10 minutes maximum. So we have 5 to 10 minutes for Q&A from the judges. Depends on how long the questioning goes. And we have 5 to 10 minutes also to get feedback from the judges on how we can improve our product and all of that. So group 5, yes, your time starts in 30 seconds. Use the first 30 seconds to share your screen and all of that. Thank you very much, everyone. Let us go. Group 5, are we here? Please, you can go ahead to share your screen, please. Group 5, can we hear him? Hi, Grace. Okay. So group 5, do you want us to move on? Or are you ready for me? Okay, so I don't think group 5 is ready at this point. So we'll just move on to the next group so we don't waste any more time. Group 7, I can see all of you all gingered. Group 7, please, you can go ahead to share your screen and take your presentation.
Hello, ma.
Hi, Dorcas. Go ahead, please.
Okay, let me share my screen.
Thank you.
Okay, can you see my screen?
Yes, we can.
Okay, so let me start. Sorry. Okay, good morning, everybody.
Good morning, Dorcas.
My name is Dr. Emmanuel from Group 7. I am presenting for Vendors Hub HDEX. Our table of contents, we have about us, problem statement, solution, market analysis, competitive analysis, business model, marketing and growth strategy, budgeting, and demo. About us, Vendors Hub is an e-commerce
Sorry,
platform.
Dorcas.
Okay.
Can you make it in a full presentation?
Okay.
You see that arrow below?
Yeah, sorry. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you.
Okay. So Vendors Hub is an e-commerce platform that aims at bridging the gap between local artisans and customers who value and appreciate unique handmade skills and products. It's a place where artisans and customers will come together to exchange products and also get hired for their skills. Let me share a little story with you. When I finished my WAEC in 2019, I wasn't doing learning any skill at all. I was just at home, and somebody even made just of me saying that I'm learning how to be a housewife. And so, when my other mates were going out to learn one or two things because of the economy in Nigeria today, it's like having a skill is now the main thing, and having a degree is the backup plan. So I said that me, I want to learn computer skills. But then I was sent to go and learn how to tie gele. But then I ran away again. I ran away because that wasn't what I wanted. But then when the COVID-19 hit and everybody was at home, people that were having computer skills were just living like that. They were not having any source of income because their source of income was like mainly from the internet. But people who had skills were able to turn as I remember that time I was sewing new clothes and people were still wearing shoes and doing a lot of things. So artisan skills or artisan products are really important in the society because they've been right from time. Now, the next thing, our problem statement is market access. Artisans struggle to find reliable markets for their products, which limits their ability to generate income. The marketing skills, they lack necessary marketing skills to promote their products and reach with customers or even negotiate fair prices. Now, the competition in the market is that mass produced products are much more being focused on than artisan products, which makes it difficult for them to have profit. And then visibility and recognition. They face challenges in gaining visibility and recognition for their unique skills, thereby making it difficult for them to establish a strong brand presence. Now, the solution that we present is market access. That is, we hope to create a platform dedicated for artisans to showcase their products and sell, or to even get hired for their specialized skills online and to reach a wider audience. Then, fair trade and ethical practice. Here, they get to promote fair trade practices and ethical sourcing by connecting them with customers, responsible customers or hires, and ensure that they receive fair compensation for their works or for their products. And then marketing and branding support. We provide artisans with marketing and branding assistance to help them build a strong brand identity and reach a wider customer base. Then our market analysis. Our major competitor is Workman and Afuman Marketplace. Our market size in Nigeria for artisans is over 300,000 artisans in the market. Then the market trend, we have the rise of e-commerce platforms, which we hope to join them. Collaborations and partnerships, we have customization and personalization, where people say, I want my, in instance of tote bags now that are mostly used in the universities, and everybody has the name they want inscribed on it. So this is under customization and personalization. Then we have the social media and influencer marketing. Most of the market today has gone to the social media, so we need the presence of the social media, which is a trend today, and also a brand identity. Then the market potential is that it is significant and continues to grow. Artisans have been right before time and will continue to be. So it is they are very, very significant. Now, the services that are available in this industry are handcrafted products, customized product, as I made example with the tote bags. We have repair and restoration, like people who do the generator and the refrigerator. We have design and consultation, which are people who do artist works and all of that. We have event services, we have online sales, and we have teaching and workshops where they can teach people how to teach people their skills, just like how we go to hairdressing salons to go and learn how to plait or barb or all of this, or learn how to do craft. Now, our targeted user are generally people who appreciate unique skills and handcrafted products, though they may vary depending on their specific products or the service they're being offered. Now, our competitive analysis we have for Workman and Afoma Marketplace. Now, under the company info, the name is Workman. This is the logo. This is the logo for Workman, and this is the logo for Afoma. The name is Workman. The location is in Lagos. The company size is 11 to 50 employees, and their website is workmanapp.com. For Afoma, it is Afoma Marketplace. Their location is in Brampton, Canada. The company size is 2 to 10 employees, and their website, you see here, www.afromarketplace.com. So this is their products. Sorry, this is their products. This is their products. On the web. You can find them on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and LinkedIn. Same thing with Afuma. Now, the strengths and weaknesses. For the strengths of Workman, they have user-friendly interface. They have comprehensive task management, collaboration capabilities, integration with other tools like calendar and so on. Now, their weaknesses is the pricing. The prices might be too high for some people to be able to afford, and so they might not want to join the app, and they are focused on only on services. Now, Workman is an artisan website, but it only provides services. It does not sell products, and they have limited geographical coverage because they only work in Abuja and Lagos. That's the only places that they are in. And then for Afoma, their strengths is user-friendly interface. They have wide range of artisans. They have secure payment system and customization options. While their weaknesses is limited search filters. Like as I was going through it and I was browsing through the filters, it was showing jewelries were showing me coming soon. I've entered, I think, paints or art, it was showing me coming soon. So these things they do not have yet, and they are focused only on products. So this is like the opposite of Workman. Workman is focused only on services, while Afuma is focused only on products, and they have limited marketing and promotion. I've never heard of Afuma. I had to do a lot of searching online before I could see Afuma. So limited marketing and promotion. Now their market breakdown. They are fully Workman is fully an e-commerce platform, and Workman is also a local platform since it only operates in Nigeria. And for products and services, yeah, they only offer services. They don't offer products. And for Afoma, they are also an e-commerce platform. They are global because they also give global delivery. So they are global. They only focus on products also. Now, our business model canvas, our key partners will be artisans, suppliers, shipping and logistic providers, payment gateway providers, marketing, advertising partners, website developers, social media influencers, customer service providers. Our key activities are sourcing and creating artisan products, building relationship with the artisans, managing inventory, marketing and promotion, providing customer service, developing and maintaining the website, which is very necessary, processing orders, and managing finances. Our key resources are the artisans because without them, they are the main reason why we are making this. So they are the key resources, number one. Then we have websites and technology, product inventory, supply chain, marketing and promotion, payment and e-commerce infrastructure, customer support, analytics and data, legal, regulatory, and financial resources. Value proposition, unique and high quality products, customization, authenticity, sustainability, and convenience. These are our value proposition. Our customer relationships, we have personalized communication to be able to communicate with customers. We'll have customer support, we'll have feedback and reviews, loyalty programs, social media engagement, and post purchase engagement. Our channels will be online marketplace platforms, social media platforms. As I said, it's like the market has gone back to social media. So social media will play a very key part in making this thing come to life. Email marketing, influencer partnerships, craft fairs and markets, wholesale partnerships, and SEO. Then our customer segments are individuals who appreciate and are willing to patronize this product or skills, and people who are interested in somewhat supporting small businesses or
Hi,
individuals.
Dorcas. Sorry to break into your flow, but you have less than 2 minutes left, please. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. And independent artisans. So our cost structure will be website development and maintenance, hosting and domain, marketing and advertising, artisan acquisition, inventory management, payment processing, customer support, technology and tools, legal and compliance, administrative and overhead. Then our revenue streams will be this sales of the products, subscription or membership fees, advertising and sponsorships, commissions and custom orders, affiliate marketing, workshops, and premium upgrades. So as marketing strategy will be branding and positioning, create a unique name. We'll have target audience, how we have a target audience. Then we have product development. We'll have distribution channels, pricing and promotion, and also customer engagement. This will be our marketing and growth strategy. Then our budgeting, we have 10% for fulfillment, 20% for design, 30% for functionality, 20% marketing, and 20% maintenance, which is take a total of 4.5 million. Then our demo, please let me share my screen for the demo. Sorry. Okay. So this is our website, Windows Hub. Windows Hub. And then when you come in, you register. Is for become a member. That is, if you only want to patronize, become a seller. If you want to sell your product, or become a pro if you want to offer services. So this is it. Become a seller, become a pro to offer services. This is it. Then you sign up. When you fill in the necessary information, then you sign up. You come into your page. Now we have these are products, but then for services, these are the services that we render. And then you go to your accounts. This Jamal is a member, so he's not a seller, but he's a member. So you can become a seller or become a pro. You go to your shop, then you find a lot of artisans. These ones are the ones for sellers, and these are for pros. These are for pros. You go back to sellers, and then you go for articles.
Thank you very much, Dorcas. Thank you very much. Thank you. So we'll be taking questions from the if the judge has any, see, Mr. Caleb, if you have any questions, please just ask them.
Yes, I do. Okay. I think let me just start with the recommendation. I don't know if that's fine. Because
yes, it's fine. It's fine.
Listening to your presentation, I love the fact that it is detailed. Yeah. And the fact that you started with a story to blend with the presentation, that's really nice. Well, one advice I would give you in case of next time you have a presentation to do. Can anyone still hear me?
Yes, sir, I can hear you.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So in case of next time, if you have a presentation to do, you don't need to read word for word what your presentation says because we can't see it. Just bring out the main details because of time. Yeah. All right. So yes, one thing I also love is the fact that you outlined and identified your current competitors in the market like Walkman, Afroman Marketplace. Well, and just so you know, there are others, like a lot. As we were making your presentation, a lot of other brands with the same goals came to mind, like You Buy, I think GG2, and some others like that. So I just have one question, basically. If you look at those brands, they practically have exactly the same purpose that you want to achieve and the same goals and everything. So, and I looked at your unique value proposition. It's not really clearly outlined what you'll be bringing differently than they did already. Because for your brand to succeed, you entering a market that is already filled with successful brands, so to say. So you will have to bring something different that will capture the market. So I'll ask you, maybe I did not get it as we're presenting. So I'll just ask, do you have anything like that?
Okay, for Vendors Hub, what we want to do is to integrate both products and services. So it's a place where you get all in one, not just only products or only services, but you can get both products and services.
Okay, okay. But just so you know, GG does the same too. Product and services.
Okay, but for vendors hub, we want to be like just only for artisans, only artisans. That's all.
Okay, I'm sold. That's okay. I'm good.
Thank
All
you,
right,
sir.
thank you very much.
Thank you.
Dr. Amina, Miss Mercy, please.
All right. Sorry, I just wanted to confirm. Can I like can we also like make comments on all these like a different time for that? Or this is just for questioning?
You can blend both together, whatever works for you, please. Can
All
make
right.
comments also.
All
Thank
right.
you.
So some of the things I'm about to make comments on have actually been beautifully stated by the judge, Mr. Caleb, that spoke earlier. So yeah, the your unique value proposition, it's amazing. I mean, I was captivated by just the mention of local artisan because that to me sounds like an untapped market. But however, in your presentation, they seem to be a like you didn't expatiate enough on how this market is intended to be captured. It was spoken as if you are already like trying to tap into like every other e-commerce platform, right? To have a lot of e-commerce platform, and there is a particular market you're trying to tap into. It's not just an e-commerce platform, because these days, from experience, one of the great turnoffs to investors is the mention of e-commerce platform, honestly. So what they're out for is what are you bringing that is different, and which to me, you really do have something that is different. To me, sounds like an untapped market. So um, kudos to you, kudos to the presentation, but you should double down on your competitive edge, because that to me is the competitive edge. But however, my question is, if you mentioned something about teaching and workshop, which is like an educational platform entirely. So is this also intended to be part of Vendors Hub?
Yes, sir. It is intended to be as time goes on. If the when the website is fully developed and can sponsor such, then it can become part of it.
Yeah, okay, I get that. So I maybe you should try and like state it as such, because during the presentation you mentioned the sale of artisan products, event services, and then workshop and teaching, which would somewhat could confuse someone listening to you, because at the very start of the entire presentation, we knew we are going for artisan product and then to educational platform. So as you explained it now, it's like very clear to me. Like I totally get it. Okay, this is it. But long term, this is how you plan to expand, which is something investors look into, because they want to see how you plan to grow over time. So I wouldn't want to take up much time from other judges. So I would just leave it at this. Maybe make my other comment at another time. Thank you very much. So kudos to you. So I'm also very impressed that you started with a story, because it's pretty much captivating when you start the pitch presentation with this. Every great pitch presentation starts with a story, honestly. So yeah, kudos to you. Well done to you and your team. Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Amina. Miss Mercy, please.
Okay, thank you very much. Nice presentation. I think my other co-judges have already said something about it. But from my own comments, I would want you to be clear with your customer retention, which is kind of like the key point. You need to re-strategize on your customer retention. Is that okay?
Yes, my second.
All right, thank you very much. That'll be all from my end.
Thank you. Thank you.
I still would like to make a comment.
Yes, please go ahead.
Yeah, so I want to speak based on my perspective. I'm a brand strategist, and basically, the two things I look into when I'm working with brands, startup brands, basically, is their visuals and their core messaging. And looking at your presentation, I did not quite pinpoint a core message for the brand you want to start for the whole business idea, sorry. So I think you should work on that. And now for the visuals, I don't know if, okay, how many people are in your group?
I have 5 people in the group.
So I don't, because when I did a pitch, when I got into a pitch with Lagos, yes, then about 2 years ago, I think we're comprised of designers, strategists, UI UX designers. I don't know if that's the case here, or
Yes, sir. We are comprised of analysts, product designers, and front-end developers.
okay, great. So I'm guessing you guys worked on this together to bring out the demo you showed, right?
Yes, sir. We did.
Yeah. So like I said, I know this. Your whole presentation was awesome. I was blown by how detailed it is, but I think you still need to work on the demo itself. Because one thing that will capture, I will always say this, for then let me use this off example. Because if a guy wants to be attracted to a girl, what he sees is her looks first. Forget the inner beauty, he sees her looks. So it's the same thing with brands. Your visual must first sell you before they look into the goals and the missions of the brand. So I think you should work on your demo more. Yes, let it be more, how do I put it? Let it capture the essence of what you are trying to portray. You get me?
Yes, sir. I get you.
I think I'm good now.
Thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much, Caleb. Oh, time out, just run out. Do we have any more feedback? To my judges, do we have any more feedback before we proceed to the next group, please?
Okay, we are no longer making comments on this particular group after this. Is that correct?
Yes, please. So you can drop all your comments now. Thank you.
All right. So when during the presentation, yeah, usually during pitch presentation, the time period is very limited. You have a lot to say within 10 minutes. So you are literally supposed to get your investors excited in 10 minutes. So using part of your time to speak on the strengths of your competitors is like the most efficient way to waste your time, just so to say, because you spent like 2 minutes talking about the strengths of your competitors when you are just basically trying to sell your product. So so the point I'm getting at is you just go straight to the weaknesses of your competitors and how your products fill in the gap of that particular weakness. So it's really not your business to talk about the strengths. So double down on the weaknesses and show, like the point is basically to make your investor feel, quote unquote, to make your investor feel stupid for passing on your idea. So you should show a clear obvious gap in the market and how your product is a no-brainer. So in trying to communicate this, right, doubling down on the strengths of your competitors is really of no use. So that's that. And also um it could be less worded also, because where you were talking about the various I think the business model and the rest of it. There were like 7 boxes there and or 6 boxes, a lot of weddings there. So it could be, you could like sandwich them a bit so they could, because time is very limited and you're supposed to convince someone in a very limited amount of time. So a less worded presentation would go really far. And in addition to that, my one of my co-judge spoke about customer retention, which is really good. I would also build on that and see the customer acquisition cost and how exactly you intend to acquire your customers. If you open an e-commerce platform for artisans, artisans will just say, wow, this is an amazing e-commerce platform because of your beautiful pink button. So I would come and sell here. They have to be a strategy to onboard. Of course, you mentioned it. You mentioned some things about social media, but it would be cool to double that. Like if your investor should be, you should see a clear roadmap on how you intend to use that social media to acquire that customer. So instead of using part of your time to talk about the strengths of your competitors, you could channel some time into that, because that's something that it helps the investor to appreciate the feasibility of the project. So they don't just get this big idea, you get them from social media. They should see an actual working roadmap as to how that's possible. So I think that's it. And yeah, I spoke about event services, teaching and workshop. That's a totally different product from the product you are pitching. So if they should be anywhere in your presentation, it should just be like future plans of your project. So yeah, thank you very much. That will be all. So once more,
Thank you, sir.
what I and my coach just said.
All right, thank you very much, Dr. Aminu. Caleb and Mercy, are we good to go?
Okay, I just want to, yeah, sorry, I just want to speak in addition to what you just said. For the presentation, yeah, like I said before, you don't need to read your presentation file. You're already presenting it to us and you can read the text there. So in your mind, I think you should just use this as a template. Get a story that really captures the problem you're trying to solve with your solution. Then show us why your solution is in the best fit to solve it. I think that alone will capture everything you need for a pitch. Just saying.
All right, thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Miss Mercy, can we go? Are we good to go?
Yes, we are good to go.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you. Well done, Group 7. Well done, well done. You have done well leading this pitch event. So up next, Group 6, you're up next. Please come on, share your screen. You have 10 minutes and your timer is starting now. Thank you.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. Can you see my screen? And can you hear me?
Good morning.
Yes, we
Yes,
can see your screen and we can hear you.
Okay, thank you. Okay, good day, everyone. My name is Somi Frederick. I'm presenting eCycle for Treasure, a Group 6 initiative. In our society, the world of recycling harbors some broken systems. The waste picker, also called scavenger, tirelessly toils, picking recyclable wastes from streets, gutters, dump sites, landfills, and at the point of sale, they are underpaid. In desperation, some resort to cheating the system by adding water, sand, and other materials to inflate the weight of their recyclables and deceive the buyer. And then the big players at the end of the day are faced with shortage of materials to process for export. So imagine a different world where prices are standardized and the waste picker, the scavenger, are properly compensated. And then households, restaurants, schools, event centers can now find value in collecting their recyclable waste through a simple search for the nearest collection center or a listing on a website or app. Imagine a world where every recyclable waste listed is sorted and verified before a buyer purchases, paying the exact value for purchase. Imagine a world where the big players can now export as scheduled because there is a constant supply of recyclables to process. This world is a world we can build together. This world I speak of is e-cycle for treasure. We imagine a Nigeria where we can celebrate recycling as treasure and transform waste into valuable resources. We are building a cost-effective, wider-reaching market network with a steady stream of recyclable materials for the industry leaders. A key challenge in recycling is the informal sector, where waste pickers are often underpaid and may misrepresent the weight and quality of recyclable waste, leading to buyer losses. We tackle this challenge by encouraging active participation amongst households, schools, restaurants, social groups through our earning system or value system. We verify every weight and quality of sellers' material with our field agents before listing on our platform. We anticipate that standardizing the prices will create more jobs within the waste collection sector. Our partners are also our clients and spans through the entire recycling ecosystem. We adopted a subscription model, commission-based fee, payment for other wastes disposed, and resale of recyclables. Nigeria's recycling industry is valued at $18 million, and the demand for plastic material in Africa is projected to increase to 67% by 2030. This is a diamond in the rough. We kick off our launch from Port Harcourt, the 5th largest city, with a total market of 149,000 urban households and an accessible market of approximately 10,000 within the first year after launch. E-Cycle for Treasure is an innovative solution that leverages technology and fosters collaboration. So we only have indirect competitors like Packham, WeCyclers, Scrap Pays, Fit Seed Recycling. While our competitors have carved out niches within the recycling process, our services differentiates us by encompassing the entire recycling process, from waste picking to manufacturing across the entire recycling process. Therefore, we provide our indirect competitors who are potential clients with a broader market to engage, collaborate, and conduct transactions. We are seeking approximately 14.5 billion naira, strategically allocating this resource for efficient operations and sustainable growth. We anticipate achieving 63% of the budget in the first 12 months after launch. Meet our committed team whose diverse expertise has crafted this innovative concept. Thank you for listening. At this point, I invite my teammate Blessing to continue the presentation. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Hello, good morning, everybody. My name is Blessing Sunday Abba. I will just quickly introduce us to our solution for our idea. This is our mobile app. Our mobile app is actually encompassing two interfaces, one for the buyers and for the sellers, which will both be incorporated into the app. So the buyers have a different interface while the sellers have a different interface. Mobile application is actually very user-friendly, straight to the point, and ensures that anybody can use it. So we first met with onboarding screens, which takes us to, so I'm dealing on the seller's interface for now, which takes us to a page where they can actually register or log in, and when that is successful, it will take them to the homepage. So this is what the homepage looks like for the sellers. So the seller can actually list waste. They can find agents or collection centers around them. They can also view their history and a couple of other things. I'm just going to run us through it very quickly. So for a seller, so you can list your waste either manually or by scanning to upload. If you're uploading manually, you just have to put in a picture or pictures of the waste that you're trying to list. After it has been uploaded, you can go ahead to add the category that it's under, the weight in kilogram, as well as the price, and then go ahead to upload. Once it is successful, it will redirect you back to the history page which is going to show the status. So for the sellers, your waste is only going to show upload pending until our field agents have been able to verify the quality of your waste. Once our field agents have verified that your waste is actually correct, the weight is correct, the quality is correct, then it will be approved, and then the buyers can see it on their own interface. So they can also find centers around where they can also go ahead to, drop their waste so that buyers can also access it from there, or logistic agents can find it. So they can also see messages from either the buyers and also chat with support. This is the page for that. They also get notification when someone, likes their waste, etc., etc. So they also have an account where they can, edit their bio, view their orders, their wish list, and the rest of them. So quickly, I'm just going to run us through. There's also a guide to show how to list your waste, and how to become a partner, and some other details along as we go along will be uploaded on this page as well. So I'm just going to run us through the buyer's interface very quickly. So the buyer's interface is also almost the same thing, just that you have different features on the homepage.
Sorry to cut you short, please. Listen, sorry to cut you short, please. You have like 30 seconds left. So just try
Okay. All right. So for the buyers, this is actually the page you're going to see. You can just go ahead to buy waste. So once the waste has been uploaded successfully from the seller's end, it will be shown here. And then you can just go ahead to view the details of the product, go ahead to add your details, your card, and then buy successfully. So it's very user-friendly, straight to the point, and easy to use. Thank you very much. That'll be all from my end.
All right, thank you. And my judges, please.
Okay, thank you very much. This is group what? Group
This is group six.
Group 6. Okay, I don't know. From the very beginning of the presentation up to this point, I've been hooked. I don't know why. Well, I think the way it was presented got my attention, and let me put it like that. And I was impressed by how simplified the whole process, how you walked me through your thought process behind the whole. So I just want to ask, what was the duration for this project? And how long did it take the group to come up with this? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
No, how long? Like, what was the duration for?
Okay, we
How long
had,
did it take you to work on the project?
okay, if I got you right, how long did it take us to come up with the idea?
Yeah, and execute the whole thing.
Okay, we started in, I think sometime in October to come up with the idea and present our first business plan. Then after that, there was another phase where the business plan was reviewed, and then we made another presentation, and then we started preparing for the pitch. We had a demo pitch that
Before
helped us
this.
to, yes, to review our work and our idea, and then the final stage today.
Okay, all I can say right now is kudos, because I don't know, this is it's awesome. Even the idea, I love that it affects both sides. And I just have only two questions, I think two questions to ask. I love that it affects both sides, both the environment and earning, and no, it's just really nice. So I just have one question. I don't think I got that part right. How do you intend to generate revenue from all this? I don't think I get that part right.
Okay, we have a subscription-based model where sellers who want to enlist their products on our platform pay a subscription of 500. And then we intend to reach an estimated market of about 10,750 users. So that gives us about 73% of our budget, which is about 6 million naira. Then we have a commission-based model where everybody, we get 2% to 5% of every transaction from our buyers on our platform. So if we take an average of, depending on what the quantity of their purchase is, so if we take an average of that as about 3.5% of the 10,750 we're about to reach. So that gives us about 3 million from commissions. So that in total is about 9 million within the first 12 months of launch.
Oh, that's nice. I think the idea is solid. And if it can be well executed, it has potentials, a lot of potentials. So I think that's all for me for now.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you very much, Mr. Caleb. Dr. Aminu, please.
All right. Well done, Group 6. I need to like commend this cohort, honestly. Like the ideas you guys are coming up with, they are like really innovative. They are not something you just randomly stumble upon. It's a sign that a lot of thought was put before, like even in the ideation phase of this project, which I really commend. So kudos to you guys. The idea is actually innovative. I don't know of anything that does this. I've not even heard of anyone that have said something like this. And it's from the problem statement you've mentioned. It's an actual problem. So yeah, kudos for you guys for the ideation.
Thank you, sir.
So I really think your idea needs a lot of fleshing out to be done. To be honest, I think you are onto something. You are onto something really good because this is really innovative. It is novel. It solves an actual problem, and nobody else is doing it here. So because during the presentation, there is this you're sort of oscillating between waste and plastic waste. So like but when I saw the app, it seems there's like different type of waste. So from the little I know about like this waste processing industry, the what's involved in the processing of different type of waste is totally different entirely. The customer base is different, is they are so different that you would be surprised that they are actually in the same industry. So my first question is it plastic waste? Is it metal waste? What type of or waste in general you're trying to get at?
Okay, thank you, sir, for the question. E-cycle for treasure doesn't, let me start from this point. E-cycle for treasure doesn't recycle, so we don't collect wastes, but we create the platform for those who do. And we're not limited to any of the recyclable waste. So we are open across the board for all businesses that already exist and that are looking to board that collect all kinds of recyclable waste. So we're looking at plastics, we're looking at papers, we're looking at e-waste, we're looking at wood, we're looking at, so as long as there's a company that exists that already handles it, or there's someone who is willing to start, we are ready to onboard you on our platform to start transacting and collaborating with other existing companies in the recycling industry.
Okay, all right. That's okay. I get that now. So basically you it involves all waste. That's what you're saying, right?
Right, sir.
Okay. Oh. So I again as I said, like it's a really good idea. It's fantastic, honestly. But a lot of fleshing out needs to be done. And involving a platform that involves all waste is, in my opinion, this is relatively subjective. So don't just take my word for it, right? You could weigh other opinion of other people, especially industry experts, because I'm not an industry expert when it comes to waste processing. I call it waste processing or recycling. It's not because I think you guys recycle the waste. I know you're a marketplace for buyers and sellers, right? So
Right.
the or you my opinion is or my thoughts on it is a little bit of ambiguity there, because waste can be like there are people who even take like pull out the waste from like sockaways and then they sell it to some sort of like biochemical company sort of, so that also qualifies as waste. So this is really broad, like the using waste in general, I think, is somewhat ambiguous. So as I say, don't just take my word for it. Actually, you could do a survey to get an objective truth of what the market looks like. So I think if you could double down. Sorry, you said something.
No, I didn't. I'm listening to you, sir.
Okay, so yeah, if you could double down on that and probably flesh out something really precise, that would be good. And again, you should take an industry, you should do a survey of an industry expert for this particular, but this is just my thoughts given the very little I know, since this is like industry domain opinion I'm giving. So so, and also in your presentation, I think it would have gone really far, because I'm really a big proponent of storytelling in terms of pitching, right? As Mr. Caleb said in the earlier presentation, storytelling is really powerful. Like, it would be good if you can go to just interact with your potential customers, right? People who have waste to sell, and look for the person with the worst selling experience, like the most horrible those kind of stories they tell you about someone and you're already angry on that person's behalf. That kind of story, emotionally like triggering story with a very terrible user experience, and use that because that will sell. I'm telling you, that sells better than all the like any Figma design you could possibly bring, right? So look for a buyer that has a buyer that has been cheated times and times again, and how much he has lost over time because of buying waste that are adulterated or like whose value have been ballooned out than they actually are, and sellers who have been like cheated a number of times by buyers, and then bring these two stories to light. And once you put those two stories in your presentation, it improves the magnitude of the of the message you are trying to sell by more folds than you can imagine. So that's all I have to say. Um, okay. All right, so that's basically everything I have to say. And I think you guys have a fantastic idea, honestly, a fantastic idea. Well, I think your idea needs a lot of fleshing out to do, even on the business model. Because you should remember your from how does the buyer sees you? How does the seller sees you? The seller sees you as a middleman that is trying to take out of his profit of 500 naira. If so like you should stack the incentives, because as we all know, the world is ruled by incentives. You should stack the incentives so much that once you tell the buyer about your platform, he sees that 500 naira as if he is cheating you by paying that subscription. So as I said, all this can be gotten if you try and flesh out the idea more. They are very confident that when they come to the platform, they won't be cheated, and how exactly you aim to achieve this. Fantastic idea, guys. Well done. You guys have done great. So thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your input.
Thank you very much, Dr. Aminu. Miss Mercy, please.
Okay, hi group 6. Fantastic prototype. I really liked the way you designed your prototype. Just a quick question, just one question. How will your company navigate or ensure compliance with recycling regulations? Did you get that?
Yes, I did.
So how do you guys plan to navigate this? Because I know it's a big standard.
Okay. Part of our plan is to work with the government and regulatory bodies as partners. So since we are not a recycling company, we are more of a technology company, our role is to work with the government and regulatory bodies to ensure that buyers and sellers who enlist or who sign up to our platform have met those regulations before they are listed as buyers or listed as sellers on our platform. So we'll be working with the government and regulatory bodies so that they have licenses and then they have met up with policies and regulations.
Okay, thank you very much. That will be all from me.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right, thank you very much, Ms. Mercy. The judges, can we proceed to the next group? Do we have any more feedback?
I think I'm good.
Yeah, I think I'm good too.
All right, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Group 6. Well done. Well done. Group 12, please come up. Group 12, are we on the call? Is he Jennifer? Esther, Jennifer, please, you can go ahead.
Oh, good morning.
Good morning, Jennifer.
Can
And good
you
morning, Esther. Sorry. Please, I can hear you, yes.
please, I might not be able to project my screen now. Give me just 2 minutes. Trying to work on something. My system is giving me some issues. I should be able to sort it out in 2 minutes.
Is the other member of your team, Jennifer, able to present her screen?
Jennifer cannot present her screen.
So we are asking for a few minutes. So let's move on to the next group and come back. Or
Yes, please. You can move on to the next group.
okay, no problem. Group one. Group one, please go ahead.
Hello.
Hi, patient.
Good morning,
Please go
everyone.
ahead. Good morning.
Please, can everyone see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, good morning, everyone. My name is Patience Akpam, and I'm representing Group 1. And the name of our product is My Recycle Waste app. And in this team, we have 4 in number. At this junction, I wanted to say thank you to ACT Foundation and Aspilo for this opportunity. We are very grateful. Imagine a Nigeria without waste problem. One may ask, is it possible? The answer is yes. According to Business Day, Nigeria produces over 32 million tons of waste every year, but only 20 to 30% of it is collected or recycled. The rest end up in dump sites, in gutters, in water bodies, causing pollution, health issue, and climate change. This poor management of waste in Nigeria is a huge problem that affects every Nigerian. So the solution is My Recycle app. My Recycle app is an innovative app developed to solve this problem. This app will help users manage their waste in a smart, easy, and rewarding way, promoting positive behavior and building a cleaner future. How? This app contains unique features like the learn features that helps educate users about how to dispose their waste responsibly, how to recycle their waste through articles, pictures, and videos. So users get to learn about how to dispose their waste properly and recycle it, how to separate their waste. Schedule. User conveniently schedule their waste and recycle materials for pickup, and also pickup. Users can track pickup in real time. We also have features like the reward features where user can earn incentive for reducing and recycling their waste. So when users recycle their waste and they are being paid by the company, by the waste recycle company that will buy their waste. So this is how the users can earn. Also donate. We have the donate feature where some people they like, instead of to sell, they want to give out to somebody that needs it. So these donate features facilitate donation of reusable items to charity, to individual, to NGOs that needs those items. So we also have a feature for the community where user can join and
Sorry,
can you?
sorry to cut you short. Please, can you
Yeah.
slide show your presentation so it's bigger, so we see the full screen? Just put it on slideshow.
Okay.
Yeah.
sorry. So we also have the community where users join events and community on waste management and disposal. We also have the features like the daily tips, where user gets to get daily tips and reminder on waste management and disposal. Users can also give feedback and review about waste companies, and they can also contact waste company. For example, if maybe you schedule your waste in 2 weeks time, but unfortunately you add overflowing waste and you now want it to last to that time, you can call on the company to say, okay, can I reschedule my waste, my pickup, sorry. And this hub is a key for a responsible and for a waste this app is a key to responsible waste disposal and recycling. So at this junction, I would have loved to go back to my waste to my prototype, but for any obstruction, let me just continue. So the benefit of this app, it benefits both the users, the waste companies, and the environment. The user get to enjoy convenient and co-friendly and rewarding service, whereby they will pay you for your recyclables. Then for the waste company, they get to increase their revenue because they have increased customer base and also increase their efficiency. For the environment become more cleaner and greener. Market analysis. This app has a potential, the potential market for this app is substantial, addressing the need of individual waste company and the environment. With over 32 million tons of waste annually, the demand for efficient waste management solution is clear. So we can see that this market is very, very substantial, because this market is just a market that is just starting in Nigeria, that people are entering into the industry. So we really have a very competitive edge in the industry. My recycle waste stand out with the focus on specific waste management needs and challenges in Nigeria compared to other apps. So in building this app, we consider the local scenario in Nigeria, and also we combine lessons learned from global apps and other recycling apps in the industry. So for us, the competitor that we have is PAMCAM. PAMCAM is also having recycle waste app, but we have features that make us to stand out, like the lane feature, where users can learn how to recycle separate their waste and so on. We have features like the contact, where users can contact the company in case of any emergency. We have the donate, where individual can really donate what they want to give to others. And we have the daily reminders, like the daily tips for the app, which PACCAM do not have. So for the hub is based on statistics and fact that shows that the value of waste management and recycling there is value for us to invest in this industry. So Sweden, for example, they generate 1.7 billion euros from recycling in 2020 using the BOHAP app. And the country also profit from transforming waste into energy, earning $100 million US annually. So we can see a lot of benefits for this app, the benefits that this app will bring to us. Our revenue, how do we intend to get revenue? Our revenue model revolve around providing a premium service to user and partnership with waste company, as well as NGOs, government, etc. So our revenues stream from how we are going to generate our revenue. Monthly, we have a monthly subscription fees of 5,000 and a weekly subscription fees of 1,500 for waste pickup. This is ideal for companies, small businesses, and medium businesses, estate, that they may want to pick up they may want to do their pickup maybe frequently. We also have pay per waste pickup, where user, as they come to pick up your waste, you pay a fees of 500. For recycling fees, we charge based on the weight of the recyclable. So per kilo of the waste that you are being recycled, we charge you 15 naira. We also have consultation fees, advertising fees, and also sponsorship. We plan to develop and launch My Waste app within 9 months and partner with at least 10 waste collection and recycling agencies across Nigeria, attracting 100,000 registered users within the first year and achieving a 50% recycling rate of the collected waste within the first year. So as we said, our strategy includes acquisition through targeted campaign like the social media campaign, radio jingles, partnership with government, charity, waste management organization, word of mouth, engaging users through events and community, among others. So our focus, all things being equal. For example, maybe when we have grown to a stage whereby we can get 100 million users that can subscribe for our monthly plan, for our weekly plan, and pay us waste and also monthly recycling, we will be having around 1.2 billion revenue every year. But we are taking this projection for the first year of our operation. So we projected a 10,000 users monthly plan and also a 25,000 user weekly
I'm
plan.
sorry to cut you. Please just help us tie it up. You have like 30 seconds. Thank you.
Okay. So by the time we put these statistics together, we'll be having a potential of 175 million revenue every year. So we are soliciting for an initial investment of 6 million to cover the development cost and marketing operation. So My Recycle Waste is not just an app, it is a catalyst for change. Join us in creating a cleaner, greener Nigeria. Together, we can turn the tides of waste problem in Nigeria. Thank you for your support. So please, I want to share my prototype with you.
Thank you very much, Patient. So you've run out of time, and I will give you an extra 1 minute to do your prototype, and then
Okay.
we'll have to take feedback on the process.
Thank you very much. So this is our prototype here. So we have the welcome screen where when you log in, you are welcome to the app. I cannot screen the screen. Wait, it's on the screen. Oh my God. Please, sorry, please. So this is our prototype. When you come into it will welcome you to the app, tell you things about the app. You sign up, verify your email address, then you log in properly. When you log in, it takes you to the user screen where you can learn about waste disposal and recycling, how to recycle your waste properly. Also, you can schedule pickup here. You can do your payment. We have community here. So for the when you schedule your post, your pickup, the thing you will go to the screen where we ask your location, and they will also ask what type of pickup. Is it a recyclable item or
Thank
a
you very
waste
much. Thank you very much,
material?
Patience. Thank you. Thank you very much,
Thank you.
Patience. So we'll ask the judges now to come and ask questions and give their feedback.
Okay.
Thank you. Mr. Caleb, please go ahead.
Thank you very much. I once again love the idea, and your presentation went okay. It went great. Well, I just want to ask, can you, because it felt like a lot of things were going on, like there was a lot of things going on in your presentation. So I just want you to summarize your primary value proposition in one sentence. Just in one sentence, state what your idea is about and how it affects your target audience. Yeah.
So our target audience is Nigerians that do waste. Then for our value proposition, we are going to provide quality service for users whereby they can dispose of their waste in a smart, easy, and rewarding way. So they get paid for their recyclable. They can easily schedule their waste and recycle items. So this will eliminate all these waste thrown around the streets, in the gutters, because already the user has already sort out the waste into places. So the waste company is just to come and take it, and recycle company will also come and pick up the recycle when it's ready.
Okay. Just one more question. I think I'm done. Because I think, let's just say, you say your target audience is Nigerians, right? Nigerians don't like, I want to say for cities, Nigerians don't like added efforts to do a simple task. Like, I think during your presentation, I saw that you're going to educate people on the app. That was there, right?
Yes.
Educate people on the app and some other things. Get them to put their waste for waste management companies to pick it up.
Yeah.
So people don't like that extra steps or stage to just perform something as simple as a waste management company coming to their doorstep and saying that you'll be paying this or some money monthly, I'll be coming to school day to pick it up. So do you have any strategy for getting people interested in registering through the app?
Yes. Yes, we do have. So
can I answer that? Good morning.
Okay.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Okay. So that's why we're partnering with government agencies and NGOs, like where I stay here in Asaba Delta State. There is already a platform for government to pick up waste. So if we make it easy for them by scheduling the waste, instead of them having it overflowing in front of their houses or companies, and then for the individuals who cannot pay, they have to go through those lengthy shows to learn about how to separate waste to get reward. So instead of them paying with their cash, the points they get from studying those stuff we have on the lengthy shows, the converted to payment. I don't know if it's something like that.
Okay, also I would add that we are going to let user know the effect of disposing waste. That is the education we are talking about, disposing waste irresponsibly. What it does to their health, what it does to the environment, and others. And we are also going to let them know that this is a project, a project that can make Nigeria cleaner and greener, better for all of us.
And sorry, I would like to add to what she said. Good morning, sir.
Good
The
morning.
question you raised, that you said Nigeria doesn't like burden themselves. Yeah. But I believe when Nigeria see something like incentive, there's no amount of burden. They don't mind, you will have to go for it. When they say there's an incentive, yes, when they say there is an incentive, a reward for doing things, they won't mind. They'll go extra mind to get the things done. Like, for instance, when we partner with governments, it's a way of eradicating erosions on the road. All those laid down, blocking, causing a blockage in the passage of water in gutters that is costing and affecting the drainage. So by the time we partner with government to let them know that, okay, fine, this is what we want to do for the people. So the government, partnering with the government as a way in which we are getting something. So it will be a way in which we will now give back to the society from the partnership with the government. So with that, no amount of body you are giving Nigerians, I'm sure they will always plug into that, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It was a nice presentation, and I love the idea. It's almost similar to the first one. I can see you guys added a lot of other features to your platform. That's nice. I think I'm good with that. Well done.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Caleb. Dr. Amina.
Okay. Well done, guys. Well done for that very good presentation.
Thank you, sir.
So basically, yeah, like I actually have similar question with Mr. Caleb, and if I'm being totally sincere with you, like I'm not really I've not gotten like satisfied with the answer. So maybe I would rephrase. So perhaps you any of the team members, and I like it that the entire team is contributing. So please, like the other teams yet to present, the question is not meant for the presenter. It's meant for the entire team. So kudos to you guys. It shows teamwork there. So my the question my first as he said, like I could the question he asked that if you could summarize it in one sentence, though it was a very long sentence, so I really didn't. So my question is, what is the relationship between people that have the waste processing, people that are coming to pick up the waste, people that are recycling the waste, and your app? What is the relationship?
Okay, thank you for the question. The relationship is that we are bringing them into a platform where customers, where users.
Okay, sorry. I'm just to rephrase, sorry. I like can you explain the user? Okay, let's say Mr. Well, if I have waste and
Yes.
I'll go onto your app, who would I
Mm.
interact with when I come on your app? Is it the people that pick up waste?
Yes. When you come to the app, you'll be asked when you select when you want to schedule your pickup. You'll be asked that what type of waste do you want to? Is it a pickup? Is it waste, or is it recyclable items? So based on what you choose, you'll be directed to the company that is in charge of the waste in your area.
Okay, sorry to interrupt you there. So what does your app help recycling now? If the waste is recyclable.
Yes, the app help educate users on how to separate their waste into the different section, like the rubbers, the papers. So the user, before the user
the user will be able to separate the waste into different categories, the waste, the recyclable. So when it's time for you to dispose of your waste, because obviously it's not going to be all the time that everything is going to go like your waste is ready for pickup and your recyclable. So when you're ready, your waste is ready for pickup, you go and schedule your pickup with the waste company. And also when your recyclable is ready, you also go to and schedule your pickup and with the recycle company. So that is how it works.
And sir, sorry, sir, to add to what you said, in every business, there's always a middleman. So the hub is like a middle person connecting those who has the waste to those who are going to use the waste. Because the apps has different schedule when it will pick up and when it will be given to the waste recycle plants. For instance, is all these advocates that goes about and pick all the waste. There's a place where they have already segregated the waste. They have a place. Our app is to connect these people to the waste plants who need this waste more. Because the waste, we know it's what they use for the reproduction of their particular items. So instead of them getting new materials to produce those items, this waste can be used, which will reduce their costs on the burden of the company. So the hub is like a middleman linking those who have the waste to those who need the waste. Thank you, sir.
Okay. So like the app helps so instead of it helps recycle the waste, it helps sort out the waste from home so
Yes.
that the people that are coming to pick it up can just directly pick up a specific type. Let's say
Yes.
if aluminium, for example, all your aluminium can, a single
Yes.
up will pick up the aluminium can in an entire estate and take it to a
Yes.
company that sells aluminium,
Yes, sir.
that needs aluminium. Is that correct? Is that
Yeah.
correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. I get that. Now that you fleshed it out, it's actually a beautiful idea. Before now, I won't, to be totally honest with you, because I was like, what Mr. Caleb was trying to say is the cause of improper waste disposal is not ignorance. Had it been ignorance was the cause of improper waste disposal, then education would be the solution. But it's not. And I agree with him wholeheartedly, because why would you tell me to sort my waste, pay you 5,000 naira, and then pay somebody to come and pick it up? It doesn't add up. It doesn't make any sense. But right now that you've explained it, it's a beautiful idea. So it actually makes perfect sense. It saves a lot of costs in between. So I wouldn't want to before I go any further, I would say there's a lot of fleshing out to be done, right? Because given that the judges are asking that you should summarize what you do in one sentence, it's not really a good sign that it was the presentation properly communicated the idea you are trying to sell. And I strongly believe your idea is a very good idea, right? It helps. I think it's a very good idea that needs a lot of fleshing out to do. So kudos to you guys. Well done. I know effort has gone into this. And also, it's unfortunate you didn't have enough time to show us how your app works. We have and it's a simulation of what happens in, like, if you are presenting to an actual investor, you get 5 minutes to demonstrate your app, and once it's time, they just cut you off, like some rudely, some politely, but they still cut you off. So perhaps we could work with time next time. So so kudos to you guys once more. So proper fleshing out of your ideas, so to go a really long way, so to save a lot of back and forth. You get what I'm saying? So thank you very much, guys.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Dr. Aminu. Miss Mercy, please go ahead. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. just like my co-judges said, at some point I was lost in your presentation because I was not really getting what the app, especially the business model, was talking about. But since they've asked that question, I would just ask you, what strategy do you guys plan on scaling the app to maybe accommodate maybe more users? How do you guys plan on improving the app to accommodate more users and for it to reach the market or new markets? Can you guys hear me?
Yes, thank you so much, Ma. Yes, we heard it. The strategy in which you can use and in which we stated on the app is awareness. Because initially, a lot of people don't believe they dispose their waste. They don't know what is of benefit of getting your waste recycled is to create awareness. By the time a lot of people knows, okay, there is a reward system for you, so how you handle your waste. So by that, we are getting people to be aware, and then from there, we are getting more reach out to the market. From there, a lot of people this sells this and this sells that. Before we know it, we've gotten numerous people and the app again is a very simple app, flexible to accommodate and more because we didn't make it to be very rigid in which it's statics. It is very flexible, and the awareness aspects will go a long way to get people to know about, educate them about how to go about their waste. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, so how do you guys plan on ensuring that these people's data are being secured? Did you get my question?
Yeah, thank you, ma'am, for the question. For the data protection, we will ensure that the app follow the data protection laws and policies in Nigeria, so that everyone data is being protected.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much, Group 1. Thank you very much, and I wish you guys all the best.
You're welcome, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right. Thank you very much, Ms. Mercy. Thank you, my judges. Thank you, Mr. Caleb. Thank you, Dr. Aminu. I believe that we can move on to the next stage now, or do we have any more feedback for Group 1? Okay, so I will take that we can move on. So we'll be taking like a 10-minute break, like a mini coffee break, just to take a deep breath and all of that. Then after that, when we come back, we would have Group 12, Group 5, and Group 2. So it's a 10-minute break, so we'll be back here by 12 o'clock. There's no need to exit the call. You can just mute your mic. Just if you need to have a glass of water, if you need to maybe charge your laptop, or for groups who have not yet presented, maybe you need to gather together with your group and all of that. But we'll convene back at 12 o'clock on the dot. Well done, Group 7, Group 6, and Group 1 for your presentation so far. We'll be back by 12 o'clock. Thank you very much. Okay, everyone, we should be back now. If you know anyone who's not here or who dropped out, please let's remind them to come back up. We'll be starting in about a minute. Thank you very much. All right, welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. I trust we had a refreshing break. All right, so we will be giving about a minute to people who could not join or who haven't joined yet to join. Not sure why they dropped off. Oh yes. All right, so welcome back, everyone. Welcome back, everyone. So we know we mentioned in the morning that we'll be having a representative of ACT Foundation join the call. I'd like to announce that she's here right now and would like to call on her to give us like just to share a few words with us. Hi, Abiodun. Can you hear me?
Hello, can you hear me?
Hi, yes, we can hear you, please. Welcome. You're welcome.
Okay, it's good to be here. I apologize, I didn't come in earlier, so the communication was not good, but I'm happy to be here at the moment. I think halfway I got to hear the first speech, and I think that actually foundation is doing something great. They have come up with, a team that is thinking about things like this, how to solve our problems using homegrown solutions. So I look forward to seeing other people. Yeah, thank you very much.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Welcome once again. Alrighty, so we'll just get started. We have 3 more groups that will be doing their presentation. Group 12, we're ready for you now. Please, you can go ahead to share your screen. Remember, you have 10 minutes. It's very important to be time conscious. You have 10 minutes starting now. Go ahead. Thank you.
Good afternoon, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. I'm Uncle Jennifer, a representative of Group 12. And our product is Market Connect. Imagine Sarah, a young professional in Lagos, juggling a demanding career and family life. Every week, she faces the same struggle, finding fresh, healthy produce for her family,
Limited market hours clash with her busy schedule, and the quality at local markets is often inconsistent. This often leads to unhealthy alternatives such as processed food, impacting both her health and her budget. Now, this is a reality for countless individuals and families in Southwest Nigeria. Busy schedules, inconvenient market days, and limited produce create a significant challenge. But what if there was a better way? Now, this is where Market Connect has come to play a role. Market Connect is here to connect consumers and empower farmers to enable users enjoy user-friendly experience with diverse product options, to promote healthy eating, reduce food insecurity, and support local agriculture. Next. Our mission is to empower local farmers and nourish communities through convenient access to fresh produce for a healthier, more sustainable future. Next. The problem, as stated in the story, busy schedules and limited market days, transportation, language barriers, and quality concerns impact on health, food security, and local economy. Next. Our solution. So Market Connect is here to bridge the gap by providing convenient online platform for buying fresh produce directly from local vendors. We're creating diverse product options, personalized search filters, and convenient delivery pickup choices to secure transactions and guaranteed satisfaction. Next. Our impact to promote healthy eating and reduces food insecurity, to create new sales opportunities for local farmers and vendors, to foster a thriving regional ecosystem. Next. Why choose Market Connect? We have other platforms like Jumia and Farm Crowdy that offer diverse products. But Market Connect goes beyond mere availability. We prioritize direct farm to table delivery for maximum freshness and quality, fair pricing for farmers, supporting sustainable practices, bulk pre-ordering. Next. A business model. This is how we create our revenue through transaction fees, 5 to 10% fee on each successful transaction done by the seller and user, subscription plans, ad revenue, data monetization. Next. Our go-to-market, how we market our products through customer acquisition tactics, referral program, how we tend to bring in customers by doing some kind of promo that will enable them tell more people about the products, and community engagement, whereby we organize stuff like trade fair, where we engage the local farmers and the vendors as well. Then we come to launch phase, digital marketing campaign through social media like IG, Facebook, whereby we create awareness on the use of our products, content marketing campaign, we send emails to various individuals, telling them how to use our products. Then partnership with local farmers and vendors association, of course with logistic company as well. Then the feedback loop, which is actually in the app, an interface in the app, whereby our users pour out their mind to us, tell us their complaints, the advantage and disadvantage of our product that will enable us improve with time. Next. Next. Market Connect transform lives, building a better future through access to fresh produce, improved health, increased income, job creation, food security, sustainable practices, community development. Next. This is our financial projection. So we get data monetization, 10% from data monetization, 10% from ad revenue, 10% from subscription plans, 60% from transaction fees. In our expenses, 50% to go to development and maintenance of the app, 23.5% to go to marketing and promotion, 20.6% to go to operational expenses, 5.9% to go to contingency and miscellaneous. Then these are projected revenue, like what we'll be getting for each year. Then for our product demo, please, Esther, take over.
Oh, thank you, Jennifer. So I'll be taking us through the product demo. So this is the interface for the market connect product. This is the landing page. And here, a user can either choose if they're a buyer or a seller. When a buyer clicks on the platform, they have access to the, they are able to sign up. This is a sign up page, sign in rather. And if the person is a user, the user can sign in. Then when the user signs up, this is what the dashboard looks like. This is what the dashboard looks like. So we have promotions like when vendors have discount sales, the cost of here, like up to 20% off tomatoes, and the user can always click on it, can click on further now, and they'll be able to add to their cart and check out. Also, for the seller's interface, sellers can see this on their dashboard, a quick overview of the total orders they have, pending orders, completed orders, their total revenue, feedback, like how many positive feedback they got, negative feedback, and what have you. So this is that's all about the product demo. Thank you.
Please, if you're not talking, please let's mute our mics, please, so that there's no feedback from the background.
Are you done?
Esther, are you done with your presentation?
Yes, I can see the chat that somebody said they can barely hear me. Can you hear me now?
Yes, but there's just a lot of feedback from the background.
Oh,
Are you done?
Yes, I am done.
Okay, thank you. Mr. Keller, please, you can go ahead.
Okay. Nice idea. Great one. I think about 4 years ago, I worked with a brand similar to that of Farm Crowdy. What was the name again, sir? Luxy Vest, I think so. Yeah. So I understand the whole concept of what you guys are trying to portray, but I have an issue with your presentation. The whole idea is nice, but I have an issue with your presentation. I think you guys just skimmed through the presentation that I didn't quite get the important details of. If it's not that I understand the brand on my own, I don't think, if this was my first time encountering something like this with your presentation, I wouldn't have gotten what your main idea was. Do you get? Okay, so I just think you should take note of that. Plus, can you go back to the slide where it says how to generate or how you generate revenue? Can you go back to that slide?
Okay.
Esther, can someone else from the group take over maybe the answering of the questions? Because there's really a lot of feedback from the background. Maybe Jennifer.
Okay, yes, revenue stems. And I was expecting you to really explain some of these things, because I love how you came up with an acronym for your revenue generation system. So I want to get your whole business model right. So you guys are like a middle man between the farmers and the distributors, or the farmers and the consumers.
Yes.
No, like, yes, which of them? Yes for distributors or yes for consumers? Or both?
The both.
Okay. So for your okay, on the app, you get 10% fee for each transaction done on the app. And then, okay, because I'm just thinking aloud right now, because it feels like a lot right now, that because every I know every reason for starting a business is to make profit, right? So just want to go all in and get as many profit from your model as possible. But I still think that wouldn't people have a problem? I think these people, I think over time, they made a stand, and they have this, they've built this reputation that you can come to their platform and get fresh produce. I'm talking about farm quality now, because I've studied them for a while too. You can go to their platform, get fresh produce directly from source, that's from the soil and all, and it will work for you. But you that are just with all this revenue, because I'm seeing ad revenue, I'm seeing subscription plans, I'm seeing transaction. I think people will want to hop on your platform with all this.
Can you answer the question, please?
Did you get the question?
Yes, I got the question. Can I answer it? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear
Is
you.
it possible to move from where you are?
I tried moving.
Okay, just go ahead. Just try and speak louder, please.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, for the question, basically, our revenue stream will be coming mainly from the transaction fee, and we plan on charging just about 5 to 10% on every successful transaction, depending on the product category and the transaction value. Basically, for a start, we'll be starting with 5%, but for the fee, if we start with over 5%, it might be a burden on the sellers, that is on the vendors, on the farmers. And then for the subscription plans is optional. It's optional. It's not compulsory for the sellers. It's for sellers who want premium features, basically. Then for the hard revenue, this will be handled as we advance. Say in 2 years time, like we basically will not get revenue from ads right from the first year. And this ad, we plan on generating revenue through advertising opportunities where other businesses can always advertise on our platforms. And the data monetization, we plan on getting revenue from data monetization. That will be later. That is when we have enough user data on our platform. Basically, what we are getting from here is selling insights, selling our insights, selling analytics to third-party partners by anonymizing and aggregating our user data. So, if that answers the question. Thank you.
Okay, I get your revenue generation stream, and I still think it's a lot, but now you've given me two sides to your model. That's farmer and the distributor or consumer. So I want you to give me a benefit for each side. How does your model benefit both sides? In just one sentence each. Okay, now to the farmers. How does your idea help them better than they just running straight to the market and selling their product?
Okay. For the farmers, we can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay, for the local farmers, we intend increasing their helping them in increasing their sales by up to 10%. Like in a local market, say for example, I am in Abeokuta, at cultural markets, we have limited market hours. Like the consumer will not get the product, will not get the may likely not get the fresh product when it is say afternoon. Like if you don't go to the market very early, you might not get a good and fresh produce. Now our product will help connect consumers, that is health conscious
Okay,
consumers, those
let
who
me make it,
like.
sorry, cutting you short. Let me make it easy for you. Does your model involve um, um you? Does your model involve you being part of the logistic process between the farmers and the distributors, or you just the platform that is the model? Do you get my question?
No, can you please come again, sir?
Your model, does it involve you being part of the logistic process that's transporting the goods from the farmers to the distributors and the consumers, or you're just involved in whatever goes on online?
No, we are involved in transporting, like the logistic aspect, like because we are concerned about quality, so we would have to assess the quality of the produce that the farmer wants to give to our buyer, basically.
Okay, now let me simplify it. If I can get this right and you say yes to it, I'm done. So basically, a user, that's the distributor, the consumer, goes to your app, sees a produce that he desperately needs, clicks on it and orders it. Then you, as the middleman, goes to the farmer, pick it up and take it to the distributor, right? That's basically your model.
Yes, sir.
Are you sure? Or you're just picking up what I'm saying? Was that what you guys had in mind when you
We partner
created
with
it?
yes.
Okay, then I'm good. It's a nice one. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chua. So, Kamini, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Right, thank you.
Okay, oh, I'm up right now. I'm up now, right?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, all right. So well done. Um, I want to commend you for your the presentation style with a very good story. I like it. And also you were able to sandwich your entire presentation within a limited time. Within a very limited time span. That's good. And from the look of your slide, shows um it shows that a lot of effort went not just into the ideation, trying to present. So kudos, guys. You guys have done awesome and are doing awesome. So
Thank you.
to build up on what my co-judge is saying, honestly, that was the question I had in mind. Because logistics is basically is so big of a player here that you cannot afford not to talk about it, because if not, like he tried to extract the information from you. I didn't know that your entire business model involved logistics, of which if you did and you skipped during the presentation, that's too big to skip during the presentation, because logistics in itself, one can argue, is an entirely different business completely from a marketplace. So what I got initially, I thought you guys were a marketplace that directly connects end users, customers with the farmers that make the produce. But along the line, you said you also supply to distributors. So that kind of distorted what I thought was your initial model. So a lot of fleshing out has to be done, particularly the logistic aspect, because honestly, it's a really cumbersome business to take care of logistics, and because we have an entirely logistics is probably one of the most difficult business model that I have experienced in the real world. So probably go back to the drawing board and also like see how you could flesh that out, and to know if that's really part of your business model or you're just building a marketplace, which is a fantastic idea to connect end users. Especially there's a trend for organic products these days. So people don't want to eat, people want organic products directly from end users instead of it going through middlemen and farmers. And also a lot of fleshing out of the ideas should be done. But apart from that, I think I commend you guys for your efforts. So well done, guys.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Dr. Minu. Hi, Miss Mercy. Please go ahead.
Okay, thank you very much, Group 12, for your presentation. I would say you guys did well. So from my end, I don't have any question, rather like a feedback. I need you guys to be clear on your target audience. Just like when you guys started, my co-judge was confused between the consumer and the other partner. So I need you guys to be clear with your target audience, your focus, so you don't just get lost on your way. So that will be all from my end. And great idea, great speech. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much, Mercy. Thank you to the judges. Group 12, thank you and well done. Group 5, we're ready for you. Please just go ahead to share your screen
Good morning, everyone.
and presentation and your demo. And good morning, Sylvia.
Okay, good morning, everyone. Good morning, distinguished judges, guests, and my fellow participants. Please confirm if you can see my screen.
Not yet. Nothing is coming up yet. It's coming up now.
Okay. Okay, how about now?
Yes, it's up.
Okay, thank you. All right, so did you know that every year we throw away enough electronics to build a Great Wall of China 2,700 times over? Imagine a world where discarded electronics gets second chance, not a landfill sentence. With Cobb's Waste, you can be part of the 1% making a difference in e-waste management. I believe everyone deserves access to safe and responsible e-waste solution. That is why I'm here. All right, so The problem we're trying to solve with curb waste is electronic e-waste disposal, because it's a growing environmental challenge with improper practices, which causes health hazards and safety hazards. Our solution is a user-friendly platform which connects individuals with responsible recyclers, incentivizing proper disposal and raising awareness. So our objective also is to create a web platform, create partnerships with recycling plants, create an incentive system, set up a team and test our hypothesis. Our target audience, we have disposers, we have collectors, we have business organizations. Our competitors, we have Hinkley Recycling, we have the Initiatives PLC, and we have Itera Technologies. So what makes Cubs Waste different? We have a web app, we have data security, and on-demand pickup service. So globally, the electrical and electronic equipment market has continued to grow and is expected to produce exponentially. This report was carried out by Guardian newspaper in 2018. By 2018, we're expected to have had 50 million tons. So our value proposition, convenience. Cubs Waste is convenient, easy drop-off locations, on-demand pickup, and we educate people on the benefits of disposing their e-waste. We have financial benefits as well. We have cashbacks, discount on sustainable products, and rewards programs. We also have data security, because most people are scared of recycling their phones or their devices because they are afraid of having any issues with data breach. So we secure data by data wiping, data security by data wiping, and clear communication about procedures. So our services, our revenue stream will be for direct sales, will be gotten from direct sales, refurbishing, resale, sale of spare parts, collection services, data destruction services, on-site e-waste management, and other sources of income from partnerships and subscription services. So we will be selling recycled materials to manufacturers or recyclers. We refurbish and sell unused electronics, sell spare parts from dismantled e-waste. We charge for e-waste collection and disposal, data destruction service, like I said earlier, and also collaboration with e-recycling plants, businesses, and organizations. So here now, we're trying to call on the general public and enjoin all of us to join Cobwaves in building a sustainable future. So our financial projection, the main project development would cost 10,000 USD for 4 months. Estimated monthly operating cost will be 3,000 USD. So the breakdown will be 65%. That's 1,950 USD for staffing, 20%, 600 USD for marketing, 15% will be 450 USD for general administration. And our pricing strategy, we have a dynamic pricing model for both disposers and recyclers. For recyclers, commission is charged, and for disposers, a pickup fee will be charged, especially for high net worth products. High net worth products like your iPhones, your PS5, and some other luxury products, luxury electronic products. So currently, we do not have any revenue. Our revenue projection, we project to generate 12,000 USD in revenue during our first year and achieve 2,500 USD in annual revenue by year 3, assuming a strong demand and license approval. So here's my wonderful team members that we put this amazing idea together. So I'll be moving on to our demo. So this is our web app. Here just talks about the e-waste features, collection, data security, how it works. You locate, collect, pick up, and and our services: recycling, pick up from your home, CSR services, data destruction, recovery and refining of metals, refurbishing. So let's go to our sign up. You sign in. When you sign in here, this will be the user's dashboard. So here you can see welcome back. So customers, recyclers and disposers can earn and also transfer to their loyalty cards. And we give customers that are consistent and keep coming back, they have loyalty rewards for also referrals and doing business with us. So this is a loyalty reward. This is the cash. And then we also have merchandise for products that are not high net worth. For instance, maybe an Android phone that is not up to 100,000 or maybe 100,000. Let's looking at inflation now. So we give you merchandise like t-shirts, caps, key holders, and the rest. So this is the total number of e-waste collected, the person's contribution. And then a good thing with us is we have badges for our customers. So e-waste buster, e-waste crusher, and e-waste grinder. So basically this is a leaderboard rather, for people that are frequent disposers and collectors. And also you can also request a pickup service. Pardon me, please.
Hi, Sylvia. So you have about a minute left, so please just tidy up. Thank you.
Okay, all right. So here you request your pickup. So pickup request here for people that would not want the hassle of going to look for an e-waste recycling center. So after this also, if you want to recycle your device, you pick the brand. Then you also pick the model and submit. And for the pickup request as well, the size of the trash and nearest e-recycling plant. So either you drop at a plant, and these will be your details, the details of the customer. And basically this web app is still a work in progress. So thank you very much for listening. Thank you for your time. And I'm open to questions. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much. Mr. Caleb, please, you can go ahead.
Thank you very much. I actually love what I saw from everything was just on point. I love that. I think for all the groups that we have actually, I don't know, feels like your whole training process was really worth it, because I could hardly pinpoint a solid flaw in all your models that you've presented. So that's really nice.
Thank you, sir.
It shows clearly that a lot of effort and thoughts were put into these things before this final pitch event. And I love that. So I just want to ask just one question. I actually don't really have much to say for this group. I just want to ask, what's your, because as we're doing your presentation, I was just thinking about all the Android phones I have back at my house, and they're just sitting there doing nothing. And if this was real, I'll just go onto the website now and put them off and get t-shirts, for instance. So I just want to ask. I think I know the answer, but I just want you to give me a detailed explanation of your user persona.
All right, sir. So
because all your models. Okay, continue.
Okay, go ahead, sir. Go ahead, sir. I will.
Because all your model boils down to you targeting people that will really want to hop on a platform like this. Like for instance, it looks like you were talking to me because, like I said, I have a lot of Android phones back at my house that I would just want to give out because they have no use to me right now. So I want you to understand who you are targeting first for you to actually, because your presentation was really nice. But if you don't know who you are directly targeting, you will find it difficult to say these right words to the right people. You get me? So I just want like an overview. When you were creating a model, what was the summary of your user persona?
All right.
Just give me an example. I think I just helped you, Sha, but I just want
Okay.
to hear from you.
All right. Thank you, sir. So the summary of our user persona when we're creating this, when we're creating our model, is people that are tech savvy. We are targeting tech savvy and people that are tech enthusiasts, because we know that majorly tech enthusiasts, because they would always want to change their gadgets, get new ones. So making it easier, most people do not want to change their gadgets because they feel it will, they are scared of having any data breach. So we are targeting these people, the budget conscious. We're also targeting collectors, young to middle age individuals who are also digitally savvy, who actively participate in e-waste collection and recycling. We're also targeting businesses and organizations as well. So we have 3 personas. These are small and medium enterprises, large corporations, educational institutions, government agencies, non-profit organizations.
Okay, I love that. I love that. I love that. That's good. I don't have any other thing to say. I'm okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Caleb. Hi, Dr. Aminu. Please go ahead.
All right, guys, this is a fantastic presentation. I really enjoy, like, you guys captivated me from the beginning of the presentation to the very end. And
Thank you, sir.
it kind of underscores the point I was trying to get at. When you made a comparison between waste every year and the wall of China, even if you are doing something, it will like catch your attention, it will grab you by the collar and be like, hey, listen to me. And that's like the opening, that opening statement was just really beautiful. And I think why a lot of tech a lot of tech people will still enjoy this particular product, because just as Mr. Caleb said, I already wished the platform existed. Unfortunately, I have like a ton of keyboards, though I wouldn't get money because it's less than 100,000. So I'm sure I'll just get t-shirts. Well, I mean, I'm lacking t-shirts too, so I kind of feel to get it one soon. So the point I'm getting at is it's actually beautifully stated. I like
Thank you, sir.
the journey, and I got what you guys were trying to do. So the only thing I wanted to ask is um how how do you intend to acquire your customer, like customer acquisition sort of. So because that wasn't you didn't really throw light on that, so I would like to know how you intend, if you've put any thought into that, how you intend to acquire a customer.
All right. Thank you so much, sir. So how we intend to acquire customers, we would we create public awareness using social media, using on-site events as well. And we're also going to be having people that would be like merchandises, and having those, let me just give a typical example of having those cater guys that will be distributing flyers. We'll also be doing digital marketing. We'll be doing traditional marketing, so that to make people really, really aware. And most importantly, we also have a blog where we'll be educating people and putting this out more on social media to make people see reasons and know why they have to join Cobwaste.
Okay. See, that's
Yes.
that's good. That's good. I would just like to add to that and see because this is sort of niched. You accurately described your potential customer base earlier. So and there are unique ways of getting to those particular customer bases that is that is not just the generic social media, if you get what I'm
Yes.
saying.
Yes, sir.
There are specific way of getting those customer acquisition costs. Not cost, sorry, those customer acquisition. So could do more investigation into that. But apart from that, I think you guys did an amazing presentation. So thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Dr. Amino. Miss Mercy, please.
Okay, thank you very much. This was an awesome presentation.
Thank you,
Well
Ma.
done. Well done, guys. Kudos. The question I had, I think you've already answered it, which is how you guys are planning on expanding the market, and I think you've thrown more light on that. So that'll be all from my end. And like I said, well done. Well done.
Thank you. Thank you, Ma.
Okay, yeah, I just remembered something I wanted to say when I was talking. Forgot. Yes, I have a problem. I have a problem with your startup request. Abi, it was not 12,000 US dollars or so there.
Yes.
Forgive me. So what I'm trying to say is your business model and idea is beautiful. But I feel it, it will make more sense if you can take, because I don't really see the need for that. I'm not like for a startup like this. And I'm just thinking about everything you will need to actually start executing all your plans and all. And trust me, I don't even think you even need up to 5,000 US dollars
Okay.
for a startup. So I feel you should try thinking of a 5-year growth process instead of just starting up as the big name you probably have envisioned. Think of
All right,
how
sir.
a 5 years good plan for the company or the business. So I think that will really work out. And in that way, you can easily convince an investor to invest in something like this. Because if you can see you can use that small amount to create something as big as what you are planning, then it
Yeah.
makes it easy for him to invest. You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right,
So
thank you
aside
very
from
much.
that, I really love everything you've presented.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you very much, judges. And I'd like to call on Sabiadum to just give feedback, comment, or if she has any questions for Cubs Weeks group. Thank you.
Hello?
Please confirm that you can hear me. Okay, on your other on your side.
If you're trying
Okay, I'll just go ahead and skip.
so there's an echo.
I like the fact
There's an echo.
that you're bringing something, this magnitude. That in one of the presenters needed more homework, put their best foot forward. And they're not doing badly at all. For those that did great, and for those who had feedback about target plans, know what your business is, know what it is not, know who your target is, know who your target is not. Start. And that will really help you to actually make something out of the business in your so far. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
So what group just finished presenting?
Group 5. Can anyone hear me? Can everyone still hear me?
Yes, ma'am. Okay. Hear you.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, sorry. Was it group 5 that was supposed to present earlier, like the first group that was called?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, okay. Just just an extra note that because like I didn't know they were still the one that had the presentation. Sometimes like it's just a small insight into like how psychology works, right? Like generally people do not like uncertainty. So they want to make a quick impression about you as quick as they possibly can, so they could have something to stand on pending. So with that being said, um, that's why if people, especially salesmen and business people that are into like sales, marketing, advertisement, that kind of stuff, things like dressing is very important to them because it gives an insight as to how someone can make a good impression within very little time. Where I'm getting at with all this was where I'm getting at with all this. Can you hear me?
Yes, doctor, we can hear you.
So where I'm getting at with all this is that when you were called earlier and you were not available. Sorry, can you hear me? A call just keeps coming in.
We can hear you now.
All right.
Yes, we can hear you.
When you were called earlier and you didn't show up, that was enough to have given some folks an earlier impression, even if it's not justified, but sometimes it can be really that unfair. Yeah, I could have hello? Can you hear me? I'm really being
Yeah, we
cut
can.
off.
Yes, we can hear you now.
Okay, the point is people make quick impressions with little information. So try as much as possible to like show up, especially if it's a new, like you're showing up for the first time. So people do not get an your presentation was amazing, but one thank you. Sorry, thank you. I don't know if you got what I was getting at, right?
Yes, we did. We did.
All right,
Thank
thank you.
you.
Thank you, sir.
All right, thank you very much. Well done, group 5. So we're moving on to the last group for the day. Group 2, please. You can go ahead to share your screen and make your presentation. Please remember you have 10 minutes for both presentation and your demo. So please just go ahead. And offside, we are still taking investors, like Obianju mentioned, we're taking investors, we're taking angel seeds funders. So please, if you see anything you like, you can always reach out and we'll make the connection. Thank you. Group 2, your time starts now, please.
Hello, good morning. Can anyone hear me,
Good
please?
morning. Yes, we can. We can.
Okay, good morning, our judges, everyone present. This is group 2, and my name is Bolanle Adeosun. I am presenting for group 2. So the name of our product is Kadad, and we are a logistic platform that connects traders, online sellers, busy professionals, and unemployed individuals with reliable, affordable transporters reaching remote locations and providing timely deliveries to underserved communities. In this time and era where the Japa syndrome has plagued like 80% of Nigerian youths, I like to say that Japa has been in existence for a long time, where people move from underdeveloped area of a city to a better developed area. Majority of people with quality service and products living in underdeveloped and underserved areas of the city are moving to developed area to market their products and services. A lot of people living in rural areas of Nigeria has products and services where their customers and potential clients live in central of each city. They are faced with the challenge of delivering their products, which is one of the reasons 80% of entrepreneurs would rather live in the center of a city where development is taking place. So Kadad to their rescue. Kadad provides a platform where people living in underserved and underdeveloped areas of the city can run their business without worrying about moving their entire life to another location because of their clients living in the center of the city. Also, people in the city can patronize those that produce in the underserved and underdeveloped areas of the city easily using our delivery platform. This innovative solution set to revolutionize the logistic landscape in Ogun State, Oyo State, Nasarawa State for a start. We will scale up as time goes on, most especially in the underdeserved and underdeveloped areas of these cities. At Kadad, we are not just about moving goods from point A to B. We are pioneering a seamless flow of transactions that redefines convenience and efficiency, irrespective of your location, most especially to remote locations and underserved communities. Our vision is simple yet ambitious. We are specializing in last mile delivery services to reach underserved and underdeveloped parts of each state, particularly in areas with limited infrastructure or challenging logistics. This is a unique challenge that many larger logistic companies are struggling to address efficiently. In today's fast-paced world, several challenges plague the logistics sector, ranging from last-mile delivery disparity, limited delivery options, and busy workers not having time to go to their desired market to source for whatever they want. So the solution we are preferring one, we are focusing on optimizing last-mile delivery routes, utilizing local knowledge, developing partnership with community stakeholders and transporters. We are offering reliable and cost-effective delivery services to customers in areas that are often overlooked by our competitors. Expertise in reaching remote locations, providing timely deliveries to underserved communities, which can attract customers who value accessibility and inclusivity in their logistic providers. Additionally, we position our business as a socially responsible and community-focused organization, which further differentiates our brand and resonates with customers who prioritize supporting businesses that make a positive impact on local communities. Our target markets, they include traders in areas with limited infrastructure or areas that has challenge with their logistics, seeking efficient delivery solutions, online shoppers in need of reliable order fulfillment, whose products of interest are in areas with limited infrastructure or challenging logistics. Busy professionals who are unable to visit market physically and whose market of interest is in areas with limited infrastructure and challenging logistics. Unemployed individuals looking for flexible employment opportunities. Our operations, we match traders, online sellers, busy individuals who live or operate in areas with limited infrastructure with dependable chain of transporters in their area. We empower transporters to earn income and build their own business. We help you get your goods delivered quickly and in areas with limited infrastructure or with challenging logistics. We expand your customer base with flexible delivery options. We allow you to track your deliveries in real time and know your items are in safe hands. Our marketing strategy is focused on reaching the right audience living in undeserved and underdeveloped areas of the city and developing a compelling message as we prepare to launch. Partnering with local businesses and influencers to shout about Skadat's awesomeness, a user-friendly website and app explaining our services clearly, engaging social media presence showcasing happy customers and transporters, targeted online ads reaching the right people at the right time, encouraging satisfied customers and transporters to share their positive experiences, implementing referral programs to reward everyone who spreads the love. Funding. Our product development and maintenance will cost us like 22 million naira. Our marketing and sales will cost us like 3 million. Workspace and gadget setup, 3.5 million. Logistics and operating costs like 3.5 million, which all in total is 32 million naira. Our revenue projection. Statistically, millions of transactions occur daily in Ogun State, Oyo State, and Nasarawa State. If we can mediate like 10,000 transactions daily on our platform with a charge of say 50 naira per completed transaction, we'll be worth the following. Daily, we'll be making like 500,000 naira. Weekly.
Hi, sorry to cut me off to your flow, please. You have less than 2 minutes left. Thank you.
All right, thank you. So our competitors, our major competitors include Glovo, GoCada, and the likes. They have a strong presence in established urban areas. So Kada is specializing in last mile delivery services to reach underserved and underdeveloped parts of the city, of each city, right? Last mile delivery, particularly in areas with limited infrastructure or challenging logistics, presenting unique challenge that many larger logistic companies struggle to address efficiently by focusing on optimizing last mile delivery routes, utilizing local knowledge, and developing partnerships with community stakeholders. We offer reliable and cost-effective deliveries to customers in these areas that are often overlooked by larger competitors. I'm sorry. Okay, I would call on Uzwamaka to give us like a pictorial view of what our platform will look like. Uzwamaka, please, are you there? Uzwamaka, please, are you there?
I'm here. You have to stop sharing your own screen so that I can share my own.
All right.
Good afternoon. My name is Ara Zamaka from Group 2. Sorry, we are having issues with network and loading our Figma. I'm just finding it difficult here since. So I did this.
Your time is up. Give you an extra 1 minute, please.
I did the screenshots of please hold on. Sorry. Just give me a little time, please. I did a screenshot of our sorry that this is happening, please. Please.
Hello, so sorry for the break in transmission. I think this will be all for our presentation. Thank you for listening.
All right, thank you very much, Balanli. Thank you, group two. Mr. Caleb, please.
Okay, thank you very much, group two. You guys tried. You did a very wonderful job. And yeah, that was okay. But to be honest, I didn't really quite get the whole idea behind the business, the whole idea behind the business model. I didn't really quite get it because I think the only point, I don't know if I was the one not paying attention, but the only point where I started getting some bits of what it is all about was at the end of the presentation when you're talking about your competitors. So we're saying that Gokada and Glovo, right, are mainly into deliveries in urban areas, and your plan is to um, be more localized. So I still want to ask, what is it? Is it that the idea is interstate delivery, local delivery, or I don't get. Just make it clear to me.
The delivery is within a city. Say, for instance, I live in Ogun State, and the capital of Ogun State is Abeokuta. And apart from having Abeokuta, even inside Abeokuta, as big as it is and as developed as it is, there are still some places in Abeokuta that you may not get big logistic company to help you out with your logistic problems. Say if you are living around urban Toko axis of Abeokuta, you may not get a logistic company to help you out in delivering your goods or service to people living in the central of Abeokuta. And this problem is not particular to Ogun State alone. It happens in other states too.
Okay. Yeah. I'm being clarified now. Yes, I love that. Because I think I faced problems like that too. Even as I'm in Benin right now, there are sometimes I want to order pizza in a particular remote place and they will say we do not deliver here. So is that kind of a problem that you are suggesting your business model?
Yes, exactly.
Okay, that's very nice then. Okay. I just the only thing I'll just tell you now is when in presenting, you should make your problem statement as clear as possible from the beginning and how you intend to solve that problem with your business model. Because I think throughout your presentation from the beginning to the very end, I didn't quite get it till you reach to that ending point where you made it a little obvious. So I just think the idea is nice. It's very very nice actually. But I think you should work on that next time in case you want to present this anywhere else. Just make sure that whoever you're presenting to understand what you're solving and how you are solving it. But that's really what is important. The real stocks are not the main issue. So nice idea, nice execution and strategy and all. So I think that's all for me. Thank you very much, Book Two.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Caleb. Dr. Aminu, please.
All right, group two. Nice attempt there. So as not to repeat the things my co-judge said, I'll just build on that. I'll be starting with a question. Why do you guys think the logistic companies do not go to those underserved areas? Did you do any research that points you as to why that is the case? Hello, can anyone hear me?
Yes, we can. Sorry, please. I don't want it to be that I'm the only one talking. That's why I'm pausing for a while. So, personally, from where I stay and live, okay, we do face that challenge of delivery companies not getting. They will tell you we can only reach this junction. When it start getting deeper, they would, in short, they may not even respond to your requests. And this is what we are trying to solve.
Okay, so whenever one wants to create a solution to a problem, we have to understand why that problem exists, because it's from that point we can actually solve it. I would want to I think more market research has to be done. I don't know if any other of your teammates wants to contribute or something. Okay, in absence of no further contribution, there is a reason why there are reasons as to why things exist in the marketplace. If because the companies you called, the sole purpose of a business or a company is to make profit. That is, provided it's not a humanitarian service or it's not a non-profit organization, it's a for-profit organization. So for a for-profit organization to actively refuse to do take up actions that would give them profits is they should be a solid like bottleneck there. So as an entrepreneur or as a startup, it's our responsibility to first of all identify the bottleneck and look for a way to navigate around it. So we don't just be bumping into walls. So I would first of all encourage like serious market research as to what the cause of the bottleneck is. Else we would be creating a solution to a problem when that is not the root cause of a challenge we're trying to solve. So well done, guys. The transition can be better, obviously. I'm sure everyone would agree. Um, um, if we are moving from one presenter to another, it should be as smooth as seamless as possible and within our specific time constraint. So well done, guys. Nice attempt. I know efforts have gone into this. So we can just take feedback and try and be better. Well done, group two.
Thank you very much, Dr. Aminu. Miss Mercy, please go ahead.
Okay, thank you very much, group two, for your presentation. Even though there was just a lot going on, and I think you were reading from your slide. So my co-judges have already said it all, the questions I had in mind. So I'll just advise you guys to be ready next time. Prepare yourself, know your market, know your business model, and know exactly what you want and what you're putting out there because of next time. Thank you very much.
Okay. Thank you very much. That was the last group. Call on Ms. Abiodun once again to give us maybe her feedback for this group before we bring this to a close. Thank you very much. Ms. Abiodun, please.
Hello.
Yes, we can hear you.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize I was muted the whole time. There really isn't much different comment to make. I think it's just the same thing about preparation. For everything that happens, we draw lessons from them and then make better presentations next time. So I would say, for things like this, it would have been nice if you had your presentation in one or at least had two. So there's a plan A and B. If this doesn't work, the other would work. The judges have pretty much made all of the comments that I would have made. Thank you so much. This is a job very well done. Thank you so much to the speakers and to the judges. Great job.
Thank you very much, ma. Thank you very much, ma. So we've had all the groups make their presentation. We will be taking another 15-minute break now for the judges to just basically to collect our scores and then come back and announce our winners and their positions. So please, a 15-minute break. Again, you do not have to drop off the call. You can just stay on the call, turn on your mic and all of that. All right, everyone, welcome back. I hope we are we all back now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so we'll be starting shortly, please. We'll continue shortly, please, a few minutes. Okay. Alrighty, so welcome back, everyone. I know it's been a very long ride, and like I said in the beginning, the Start and Grow initiative is my baby, and I have like a lot of mixed emotions seeing it come to an end. But I'm happy. I know that the people I met initially when we had our first entrepreneurship class, it's not the same set of people that we have here right now. We've built people who are now, they're not just tech people with tech skills, but now they can build a tech business from scratch. So I'm so happy and I'm so proud. I hope everyone is here. If you know your group member is not here, this is the time to go and beckon all of them and bring them here. We'll be starting very soon. Like, we will be sharing the list of the winners very soon. This is where we will now insert the entire statement where they say we are all winners. However, we're going to announce the top three people, the top three groups that were rated based on their presentation, their business viability and sustainability, how feasible the business is and how it can be scaled, innovation and creativity, user experience and accessibility, effectiveness and impact, alongside your presentation and your communication. So the judges have rated every group individually, and then every group individually, and then the average was taken for each of these groups to get to the total score where we now got our winners from. So in a little bit, we'll be having our representative from Act Foundation, Mr. Abiodun, to come up and help us with the winners. But let's leave a little bit of tension in the air and then drum rolls. All right, thank you very much. We'll be back shortly. Can everyone hear me?
We can hear you, ma.
Sorry, yes, please. I don't know why my network shows this particular moment to kick me out, but I'm back now. All right, so we'll be calling on Mr. Abiodun right now to come up and help us with the winners, beginning from the third position to the first position. Ma, please do us the honor. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. I was hoping, you give us some music in the background, to ease the tension. Yeah, but first off, like you have said, everyone has done a very, very great job. I believe that, there were levels before you actually got to these three who made their pitches. So without further ado, there is already tension in the air already. We might as well just ease it out. I want to say a very big thank you once again to the judges who have greatly, greatly helped in making this decision. So we start with the third place. Drum roll. Okay, so coming third in this group, they did a very, very good job. That will be group 6. E-cycle for treasure, yes. And they'll be going with how much now? 350,000 naira. Could you please give them a round of applause? Okay, I'm waiting to see the round of applause in the chat room.
Please drop your round of applause, drop your excitement emojis, drop it everyone. Oh my
Yes,
god.
I'm waiting. I am waiting. All right. Okay, now that we know the third place, at least they can they can relax. Second place goes to Group 12, Market Connect. And they'll be going with 400,000 naira. A round of applause for them. Market Connect, great job you did there. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, now we have our first place. I guess somebody will be guessing already. Is it them? Is it not them? First place winner, I guess it's obvious now, is Group 5, Cubs Waste. We'll be going with a whooping 500,000 naira. Congratulations, Cub Waste. Congratulations to Market Connect. Congratulations to eCycle for Treasure. You all did fantastic. You haven't done NBA yet. You know, you have come up with this pitch. So please don't be so hard on yourself. I think you did good. When you got feedback to get better, please go and tidy it up. You never know. We're hearing about Glovo today. We're hearing about Go-Kada today. They pretty much started this way. So please do not rest on your loins. Just go back, do your homework again, do your research again, get help from the likes of Mr. Caleb, Dr. Aminu, Ms. Mercy, get help from them and get help from other people to expand your dream, because what you have brought forward today is nothing to joke about. You're bringing homegrown solutions to the challenges that we have in this country. And I really, really look forward to seeing you guys at the top. Thank you very much, everyone.
Thank you so much, ma. Thank you so much, ma. Thank you so much, ma. So before we wrap up, we just have Obianuju come and speak about the if you're interested in investing and how that will go. Hi, Obianuju.
Hi, I am so happy. As in, it's like I won, right? I'm so happy for everybody that won, and for other people that participated. Of course, there are participatory gifts. There are gifts for everybody that participated, and every one of us is a winner, just like Mam Abiodun talked about. You know that going forward, you have learned something. You can make your pitch better, and we are here to work with you to make it better. We'll keep on keep access with the judges and the mentors that worked with you to develop your pitch and ensure that we get the best out of it. We are looking out for funders. It's not great to have ideas, beautiful ideas. We told how great it is, and then it ends here. The story does not have to end here. What we are looking out for are funding opportunities, investing opportunities. Where do you need us to bring our pitch to? Share with us at Ask Pillows Foundation, and we'll bring our girls to pitch and win. As you can see, we are good for it. We can make things happen with small amount, with minimal resources. How much more when we have a whole plethora of resources to be able to achieve these goals? So please do not forget us. Let's let the conversation not end here on the pitch event. Let's take it back home to our friends. Let's take it back home to angel investors that we know. Let's take it back home to our offices that have big money to come and fund our projects, because these ideas are very, very good. And you see that they are impactful for the country that we live in. And we need it. We need all these beautiful ideas to come to reality. So we are hoping on you and calling on you to join us and help us make these dreams realities. And we'll be working with the girls. If you have any idea on how we can make any of the pitch become a reality, please do not hesitate to reach out to us via our contact emails. We'll be sharing that. Thank you very much for joining us today. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Obianuju. Thank you so much. I feel so excited. I feel like I am seeing my children graduate, because from the first entrepreneurship class that we had, and it was just a couple of people trying to navigate it in the tech industry, to having people build actual businesses. It's really mind blowing to see what we can do in just a little amount of time. And it's just amazing. So the people who peradventure you're not on the first or third list, don't be disheartened. Your ideas were great. You heard from the judges. You heard from the judges. You got feedback. This is not the time to say that, let me just stop. Maybe tech business is not for me. No. This is the time to take feedback and to charge at your product. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much. So the comms person will drop our email address on the chat box. So on the chat box, so would have if you need to reach out to us or anything like that, we'll have our own mini graduation party. I'm sure that the mentors are excited. A big shout out to my mentors of all the groups. They really took it upon them to take the ideas of these people into tangible products, into prototypes. So thank you to my mentors. Thank you, Mr. Godslove. Thank you, Mr. Val. Thank you, Miss Jennifer. Thank you, Miss Grace. Well done, everybody. Well done. Thank you so much. Thank you. This is the point where maybe I should be singing "Stand Up, Stand Up." But thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much, and well done. Well done. Thank you. Thank you. So the email is on the chat box now. So thank you very much, everyone. Thank you for taking out your time, for being here, to our judges. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time. Thank you so much, everyone. Have an awesome, awesome, awesome day. Thank you. Bye.
Bye, everyone.